Hello, I'm Kads, and welcome back to the free-to-play review. So today's topic is the second installment of the Starter Champions Heroes Path theme for Galek. So this one's actually pretty identical to the last one we had for Elhain. It's Dungeon Divers and Artifact Enhancement once again, and even the point totals are basically the same for the left hand and right hand side. The rewards are the same. You can get Galek as a champion, an ancient shard. You can get all the way up to a 3-star split soul, as well as the anniversary points and the Plarium points. So once again, if we look at the info tab, you can see here confirmation that we do have a Dungeon Divers bit, this first table, as well as an Artifact Enhancement, this bottom bit. And I don't know about you guys, but I am super broke right about now. So I'm basically ignoring the Artifact Enhancement part of this, and I will be focusing on the Dungeon Divers and getting as far as I can. So as I mentioned, the totals are basically identical to the Elhain's path. So for the left-hand path down to the anniversary points, we have a total of 12,200 points, and the right side path is 11,050 points. So the right side is cheaper again. If you truly care about the Plarium points here, you can add 3,000 to either one of those totals, and the total for the entire path is 26,250. And just like last time, hopping over to the spreadsheet here, we still have the exact same formulas for all of the rates, and you can see we still have the champion training aspect of it, which there is going to be a champion training tournament starting tomorrow, but there's also the Fire Night tournament that has already begun, and these are the totals for stage 20, 24, and 25, depending on which one you prefer to do. The things to note here are that you get about 10 coins per stage 3 brutal run, and you get about 32 coins per dungeon run. And since the totals are just like the Elhain's path, we don't have any difference here in the energy cost if you were to do any of these options exclusively. So for example, if you're doing stage 24 on the Fire Night and you just wanted the right side path, then it would cost you about 6,000 energy to max out the right hand path. Even though we do have 3 days to complete this, that is a ridiculous amount of energy, especially as free-to-play players, so I wouldn't anticipate maxing one side or the other. However, if you do some combination of the 3x Savage that's going on in the Fire Night, as well as the champion training tournament that I mentioned that's starting tomorrow, then you might get closer than you might think. And since I brought it up, this is the Fire Night tournament going on where we're featuring 3x on Savage. Similar to the Elhain's one, you have some anniversary points up for grabs at 2350, and 2350 spread out over 3 days is again 780 points per day, so that's how much you need to average. If you really care about the legendary cast, or you just need to average 1,000 points a day, which is a bit higher than normal, but not far off a normal style for a tournament. In addition, as we already discussed, there is a champion training tournament starting tomorrow or today, depending on your time zone, where you can also get some points for just running stage 3 on, or stage 12-3 on Brutal. And since it's not live, we don't know how long it's going to be, but if I had to make a guess, I would say it's probably going to be a 4-day event, and the top reward's going to be around 8,000 points. So we'll kind of see how that's going to shake out once it begins. So what's my plan going to be? I am trying to get as many anniversary points as I possibly can, so I'm definitely going to start just like last time by splitting the difference here and going for both of these. However, in this case, I don't really use Galek at all, so I'm probably not going to go down the right hand side. I'm probably going to go down the left hand side, get a free chicken here along with the other free chickens, and try and get this ancient shard because that's just a nice thing to pick up, as well as this anniversary point node down here. So I don't exactly know how much that equates to, maybe 13,000-ish points, but that's my target. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get that far, but we'll see. Since this time it is a combination of 3x on Savage, which I will be farming and trying to do as much farming as I can over the next 3 days, as well as the champion training tournament, and I am in desperate need of to clear some space just to make some champions and make some 6-stars. And for me, it's going to be Python, so I'm going to be maxing him out over the next few days. So with the combination of those over the next 3-ish days, I think it might be feasible to at least get the ancient shard. So that's my plan, and we'll see how far I can get with that. So that's going to do it for today's free-to-play review of the Heroes Path for Galek. As always, if you found this video helpful, then be sure to drop a like down below, and if you enjoy the videos on this channel, then hit that subscribe button also down below. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.